it's Maggie. Gung Hei Fat Choi. Happy Lunar New Year, Year of the Rat. I'm a dragon, a lucky dragon, which I'll take that because I'm terrified of rats and any kind of rodentia. So anyway, back to Western astrology. I was going to do a just really short video on the North Node, the importance of the North Node, and whether you know where your North Node is or not, you're still growing into it, and you may find that you're doing the very thing that your North Node indicates. For instance, mine is, since we just had the the new moon in Aquarius, mine is 29 degrees Aquarius, but it's in the 12th house. So when I was young, I didn't know that. However, I always had an interest in astrology ever since I was like 15, and I read Linda Goodman's Sun Signs. That was kind of my introduction. And I always had an interest in, like, I'd go to my aunt's and they'd have, I think she had an Alice Bailey book laying around, and it just really caught my attention. So, metaphysical things always intrigued me. So it's no wonder I became an astrologer, throughout my lifetime, beginning at 15. It started around 15. So, but it is in the 12th house. 29 degrees, a critical degree. So it's in Aquarius, which would be an astrologer. I mean, not for everyone, but yeah, that's what I like to do. And it's in the 12th house. So 12th house it's Pisces house. So it's intuition. It's using my intuition, reading symbols as an astrologer, yeah, just kind of doing psychic readings by reading the symbols and interpreting them. That's what that's what I like doing. And it sometimes can, feel like if you do a really difficult chart, it can kind of feel like you're hit by a truck because it's an energy exchange. And Pisces is the house of, psychics and intuition. It's very watery and emotional and sensitive. So, you tend to really pick up on other people's energy. But yeah, I just threw that out for an example. So even if you don't know what your North Node is, it's just a point in the ecliptic. That's, where the eclipses are. But you're born with a certain natal North Node, and what house you have it in, what degree you have it in. I could read the Sabian symbol for it, but for mine, but I don't have it handy. It's back there. But yeah, it's just interesting how I grew into it anyway, before I even knew, what it was or where it was. And yeah, 29 degrees Aquarius in the 12th house, it just totally makes sense for the life I'm living today. So yeah, if you don't know where your North Node is, I encourage you to look it up, or to, you can look it up easily. You go to astrodeeds.com and look it up. Go to Cafe Astrology and just put it in there. Like if you're drawing up a chart, there's so many free sites out there. You just put in, be sure and put in the North Node. The North Node and the true node is something entirely different. Yeah, so put in the North Node and Chiron if they don't have them in the natal chart, and your ascendant. So once you have your ascendant, you'll know where everything is. And it'll make sense. It'll start to make sense. And certainly, whether you know where it is or not, eventually you grow into your North Node. And of course, there could be missed opportunities as well, but that it's more than likely, from what I've seen, people tend to really strive towards growing into it, unless they really can't let go of the past. The South Node is the past. It's where you came from. It's what you already know. So the opposite of the 12th house is the 6th. And, I don't want to go back there. So I like to strive towards the future, and that's Aquarius. Yeah, so anyway, I just thought I would share that, since We just had the new moon in Aquarius, and it is Lunar New Year. Yeah, so I don't even like to say the word RAT, but anyway, this the dragon here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep it really short and encourage you all to look up your North Node. Yeah, and see what house it's in and how it pertains to the life you're living. And it's like a karmic point that you strive towards. And even if you're not striving towards it, you may find that you live that life anyway. You know, that's what I'm seeing in a lot of charts that I do. All right, well, take care, and if you like this channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I am having a eclipse special, 20% off my readings at this time. They're $60, and when I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing 2 free charts. So anyway, take care.